Hi, guys. Hi, Judy. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mary. How are you guys? I am running so far behind. So sorry. I didn't realize it was time it was. And I was putting my little blue flower back there so y'all could see it. And I didn't realize what time it was. And I was fiddling with it. And I turned around and it said showtime. I was like, oh no, sorry. It sort of got away from me there, trying to get it set up there without it falling. Hopefully it doesn't. Now I'm trying to get on YouTube. Seems like it's really hard to do on this iPad anymore. Keeps wanting me to put in all these different passwords and everything, and unfortunately, I don't know any of those passwords anymore. So let's see if that did it. Oh shoot. Hi, Greg. Hi, Joan. Hi, Mary. I just said hi, Mary, once. Hopefully, y'all heard me. If I was up yet. I will look, Miss Mary. Hi, Cheryl. Okay. All right. I'll redo that, Judy. But first thing, Judy, I want to show you something. Now, guys, this is just for Judy because we've been after one of these for a while, and I don't know if Judy has found one before me, but was this what you're looking for? Is this what we're looking for, Miss Judy? Is this the one? Now this is an older one. She does have the red eyes. Yeah. Is this it, Judy? Oh my gosh, I hope it's it because I've looked and looked and looked. I look everywhere I go. She's got her little Joseph Original sticker. She's got her little tag on it. Everything. And she is perfect. Her two is no chips. Her bear's good. Her wings are excellent. Everything. Because I wouldn't buy her unless she was. Because I have found her before, but her head's been broke off. Her two's been chipped. Her bear's missing an ear, you know. She didn't have her tags, things like that, you know. So it's like, So do you want her? And she is very reasonably priced. I think you'll be happy with the price. I can tell you the price right now if you want me to. Um, if not, we can keep it a secret. But if it's okay, I'll tell you. Good afternoon, Perry. Yes, you want her. Yes, it's okay if I tell you the price. She's $15 if you want her. 15. And guys, this is for Judy. This is something me and Judy's been going over for quite a while. She's put it on her want list, and I know I've been looking for it for over a year. And like I said, when I find it, there's something wrong with it, and I can't, I just can't bring myself to buy it. But yes, Jill, I did get your information. The only thing I need to know, Jill, is the email you emailed me from. Is that also the one I send to PayPal? If so, um, everything's great. And when you next time you type in, you should be blue. But I'm going to set her right over here for safekeeping for right now. Because she is, I'm going to tell you what, guys, she's a hard one to find. Hi, Chicago lady. Okay, that'll work, Jill. Then you are blue, girl. Hi, Pat. Hoping I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Ginny. Or Jeannie. Jeannie. God, what I have a problem with names. I have a problem with names like Jenny with a Y, and then when somebody does it with then puts an I or an IE, or it's like my nose is itchy too. Wonder what that means. Is that when your nose itches? What does that mean? I can't remember. You want to kiss a fool? With my luck, I ain't kissing anybody though. But hi, Christine Jones. I haven't seen Mom come in here yet. I don't know. I don't know if she's here yet or not. There. Okay. I think I got it all set up. All right. So let me do one little thing here. Okay. That should take care of that telephone for a while. Set that over here. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay. Okay, Judy, I'll take care of redoing that invoice and everything. And I noticed the other day, and I was like, well, that's different. I hope she's okay. But I'm glad. Well, I'm not really glad, but it's nice to know that it wasn't something. Maybe it's something I did. Hell, I don't know. It's more than one person having that issue. And I will go ahead and add her. And if you do purchase today, I'll just redo your box. So if you do happen to get it before the show is over, do not pay it. I will just redo your whole invoice and take care and do it again. I knew there had to be some kind of issue somehow, somewhere, because it was just different. All right, so here we go. We're going to put our date at the top of our page. And okay, anyone that's new, and hello, Miss Dana. How are you? And I know I do have new people here. Oh, your lost phone. Oh, okay. We'll get it all worked out. I'm not real concerned about it. I know you're good for everything, so I'm fine. I'm happy. Hi, Gloria. How are you today? For the new people, the way I do it here and is everything is offers. I give it a price. You make offers. I'll put in the words last call. Once last call is in, you have to be above that last call to be considered in on the final offering for that item. If you are not above that last call, then I can't accept your bids afterward. So make sure you're always in above. Even if you're thinking about it, go ahead and put a number in like someone else has. They were in first, so it's to them first. But that still gives you time to think a little bit longer, and you are above it, the last call then, and I will not go on until I hear an out from you. Oh, Amy, Chuck, don't even worry about it. You are fine. I'm really easy to get along with on payments and invoice and things and all that kind of stuff. You're never late. You know, I've had people wait a month before they pay. They just, if it's going to be that long, then they'll send me an invoice and say, "Hey, I can pay you on this date." And I'm like, "No problem. Good thing to know. Just as long as I know and everything's great." And paying from one sale to the next, that's however you need to do it. I owned another business before, and what I always used to tell people, and it was an eye doctor's office. And I always hated ever having to tell someone, no, I can't do it. Get an eye exam or something, because that's a important thing. And so I always told them I know how people get paid. They get paid either once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once a month where I lived. So as long as if you fit in any of those categories, let me know and we'll work something out. And that's the way I've always been. We will be fine until hubby cuts off my buying again. Let me look and see. Is that, I can't say your name, Ash Verline? If I'm saying that right, I hope so. If not, I apologize. Hi, Karen Daly. Daly. I always call you Daly. Oh, let me look and see. Sometimes it goes here. Nope, not there. Here. Verlaine. Thank you. That helps. Thank you very much, Verlaine. Yes, I did get your info, Verlaine. Let's do that. Verlaine, next time you come in and say something in the chat, you will also be blue. I do have your information. And welcome to you and Jill today. Welcome. As I was explaining just a second ago, you have to be in before that last call. If not, I can't accept your bid. It's just a way to keep somebody from, putting their time into bidding and thinking they have it, and then someone else just pops in and grabs it. It's, I don't like sniping. So I did it that way to keep that down. And my mom is here. Miss Daisy looks like she's in the room. Hi, Robin Potts, my Robin with a Y. Happy Sunday. I know I missed some people coming in. Sorry. Let me go back up because I know I missed somewhere right in here. Yep, Jamie, I missed you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. think I may have. If I missed you there again, welcome, and I'll try to catch you as we get to rolling here. Now, if you have it and would like to, I do have a preview up of all the items, and I try to go through and tell a little bit about them and explain them as much as I knew about them at that point. So hopefully, yeah, that worked. Everything will work out. Oh, I'm trying to see. Okay. And there's my other Robin without the Y, except in the last name. Miss Robin Boyd. Miss Robin Boyd, come on down. You're the next person on The Price is Right. Oh, heck. When I was younger, I always wanted to go there. I don't know why. I always thought it'd be cool. Have your name yelled out and get to go down and win prizes. Okay. So also, I don't really sell in any particular order. So if there's something here you're especially here for, you can always type it in capital letters. And make sure if you're speaking with me in the chat, put capital letters in. It just really helps me to be able to see it a little better. Rest in peace, Bob Bark. Yeah. Oh. That way I can answer you much better, quicker. Okay. Let's see. Was there anything else? I don't think I added anything different from what you've seen in the video. I was just looking over to check and make sure, but I think everything is the same. Now, I know I list my shows as vintage. Most everything is, but there are a couple items today that are not vintage. They are actually your Johanna. I don't know why I don't know why I can't say her name right. Johanna Parker pieces. They are from, just a couple years or so ago. And then let's see, what else was it? The Annalees are newer. And I'm not sure when that Department 56 build a scarecrow came about, because I've looked everywhere and have not been able to date it. Otherwise, we have items all the way back as early as, the early 1900s. Yeah, so that's where we're at. And I haven't seen anybody type anything in that they're wanting me to sell first. So I will just start pulling items and going from there. Your friends are always special, and appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. I work really hard. I I mean, everybody works really hard, right, at what they do. You should, but I drove probably this week alone 800 or more miles. It was a full week, and I did that basically in about 2 days. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I'm just going to take from the top. So we'll start with these napkins because they're laying right on top. These are from the probably 60s, 70s. I'm thinking more 70s than 60s, but it's a possibility they could be 60s. Let's see, and there are 6 of them. Let me pull one of them. And this is what they look like. I thought they were really pretty. Have a lot of really nice fall colors in there. They were sort of pressed once until I, let me lay this over here. I'm always afraid pen will write on something. So there's one. I thought they were just really neat. I didn't really see any stains or anything on them. And I've tried to lay them all out and check every one of them. Let me get a start. I always put in a start. Let's see. Halloween stuff. Okay. Well, I live in northern Missouri, so I went all the way to Sedalia, which that's 2 hours and something there. 2 hours. Oh, well, no, it's more than that. It's about 3 hours there and about 3 hours back. And then I went to Hannibal, and that's about an hour and a half or so there and back. Hour and a half, yeah. And then to Columbia. There's another hour and a half there and back. I just went everywhere. So we're going to start these out at $14. There's 6 of them, and they measure about 16 and a half by about 15 and a half. So they are a little bit longer than they are wider. And they are, like I said, they are all really in good condition. Yeah, I'd bought from an online auction, so I had to go to one's town, and then I thought, well, I'm only another 17 miles from that town, and then I was like, oh, another 20 miles from that town. So it's like I just keep going. These are really cool. You know what they remind me of is they're not signed anywhere that I could see. They remind me so much of Vera. What is her last name? Nauman. They remind me of like some of her stuff. Really cool. But they've got such neat colors. You got your like your harvest gold colors, and a little bit of like a pumpkin-y squash colors, They're really pretty. Valerie, or not Valerie, Ver. Oh, I'm gonna have a deal with it until I get used to it. That's the way I'm with everybody's name, so don't take it personally, please. It's my issue. But they are really, really pretty. Hi, Edward. Oh yeah, you could. You could do a wonderful pillow. You could put a backing and on it and stitch around some of the flowers and then open it and then stuff them, make them look like they're stuck up. Like like there's like stuffed. Those would be pretty. Give it some dimension like that. I am going to put in last call. Now this is where you have to be in before. I have I'm gonna mess your name up again. I'm gonna call you Ash just to make it easier. So 2 together. Oh yeah. So last call is in, so it is going to be sold. Wait for that sold to pop up. See how fast that happens. Oh, it's up. I know the last few weeks we've had an issue getting that to pop up with any. Takes a minute. Seem like. So congratulations, Verlaine. I know, Dana. Thank you so much. I'll get it. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna write it down right now in front of me, and that's how I have to do things. When I was in school, um, I, I, I couldn't comprehend some things sometimes. So my teacher told me I needed to think about more what I was actually reading. So she made me read upside down, and I can actually read just as fast or maybe faster upside down than I can upright. But it made me think about what I was reading, and I could comprehend it a little better. I know that probably sounds crazy. Congratulations, Verlaine. These are yours. I do appreciate that very much. Sam, do 100 lines. Okay. Yes. I used to have to do that too a lot, Judy. I'd get in trouble, have to write something 100 times. I think you're right, Dana. Okay. So let's write that down so we don't forget. All right. Yeah, that's true. That is so true, Miss Dana. All right. Someone said Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Who said Halloween? Miss Robin Potts said Halloween. Okay, so let's do some Halloween. Okay, I got these. I don't know if you've seen these in the preview or not. They were laying on the very front of the table. These are some vintage Halloween candy bags. And in each, I have 3 packages of them. And in each package, there are a dozen. And we're going to start them out at only $5. $5 is the start. And in each package, you will get 3 of the 4 different designs. So there's this little guy here. There'll be 3 of those. There will be 3 of these. I just think these are so cute. There will be 3 of these. And there will be 3 of these. Bring them back to give you a little more. I do have 3 packages of 12. So there are 3 available, and they measure about 6 inches long by about 3.5, 3 3/4 right in there. I think he's so cute. Now, these are probably, I would say, maybe late 70s, 80s in there. They are Fun World, made in the USA. You'll get 3 of each one you see in each package. Robin Potts is in at 5, Amy is at 6, and then Blue Flamingo, hello Blue Flamingo, she came in at 7. You'll get 3 of this one and 3 of this one. And they're all in perfect condition. They're not all folded up or bent or anything like that. Last call is going in. So last call is in, and I'm with Blue at 7. Just need to know if you are in and out, guys. There are 12 of them, 3 of each design in each package, and I have 3 packages. Amy says out. Robin says 8. Blue is at 9. These would be really neat just to fill up with like your little polyfill or something, and do a little tie ribbon around them and set them around under around your, maybe even under your pumpkin tree if you have one, Halloween tree. And then Robin says out, so it is going to be sold to Lori. Now, Lori, I need to know how many packages you want of them. I have 3. And they all have 12 apiece in them, 12 bags, 3 of each. Love the pumpkins. Miss Lori, Miss Blue Flamingo, would you like 1, 2, or 3 packages at your $9? Don't know what happened to Blue. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to Blue. She must have got kicked off. So what I'm going to do is just write that down. For right now, I'm just going to, since Blue hasn't answered me, Blue Flamingo, she's driving. Oh, okay. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one aside for her. And then I've wrote down who else was bidding and the next bids that they had. And I'm just going to lay all this to the side. And when she can answer me, I'm sure she will. And then we'll find out how many she wanted. And then whatever's left, I will, because I wrote down the other people that was bidding there. And we'll come back to it if we need to. And then I'll let y'all know. Okay, hopefully that works. And then we got she says, yes, I'm driving. All right, well, you drive, and then you can, whenever you can, let me know how many bags of those candy bags did you want. I have 3 sets of 12. So just let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3 sets when you can. And then I'll offer the rest to the others. So next up, yes, please be careful. Next up is this piece here. Now this is a Department 56 right there. And right here, I need to get all the sticky stuff off, it looks like. Is the mark for the Department 56. The question is, she's asking me what is the question. I have 3 sets. How many sets of them did you want? I did get your name put on one set for $9. I need to know if you want, there's 3 sets. I just need to know whether you want 1, 2, or 3 sets of those or just the one. Two. Okay. That's what I needed to know. And then Robin Potts, you were next. Do you want the other set at your $8 bid? Yes, please. Okay, so I got y'all all wrote down there. So this little piece, like I said, Department 56, it is like 8 3/4 inches tall, and it measures right around 7 inches across at the bottom. My big dogs are in the back. And we're going to start this piece out at, whoop, at $20. It's a really nice piece. I have not found any chips or cracks or nothing's been broke off. Look at the little girl. She's standing there, and then she's got like real strawy grass stuff right here in her hand that she's building the scarecrow with. And Dad's holding him up, trying to put the hat on. It's got the little hay bales and all the little pumpkins around it. And squash. Just a really neat piece. Department 56. I don't remember building a scarecrow. I'm building a snowman. But this would make a really cute piece just to put out all fall. face. And I love Department 56. They do excellent. I mean, the detail work and everything on them, the colors, very neat. Greg says 20. This would look so cute with like some, if you just wanted to get a few little live pumpkins or even the little fake styrofoamy ones and set around it and just, I don't know, little gourds, set it in the middle, sort of have it be the king, top of the hill. I was really happy when I found it and realized that nothing had been broke. His little hands are there. Her little hands, everybody's hands are good, and the tops of the pumpkins are good. There it is. Okay. Gonna get ready to put my last call in. I'm with Greg at 20. Hi, Denise. Oh, well, that could take your mind off of a sale. I know it would mine. Oh yeah, the people are here too, already putting their fall things out like this, getting it ready. I've passed some yards that already have their hay bales setting out and a scarecrow or two. So last call is in, and we are going to mark that sold to Mr. Greg. Congratulations. I'm going to set that right back in there like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show the Johanna Parker. Now, these pieces are really hard to come by. I have been looking for some of her stuff ever since I've ever heard of her, and that's been, a little bit now. And I never can find it out in the wild anywhere. And if I go onto a website, it's always sold out, or I get outbid on eBay. You name it. They're hard to get. I mean, like really, really hard to get here. I'm building my Halloween display. That is so cool. That is going to look so neat. Greg, I can't wait to see everything when you get it all done. I bet you it's going to be totally awesome. Hi, Brenda, and welcome. Oh, as raised gardens, yeah. Let's see. What else? Tell you about her. I think these two pieces that I have are like 2001, 2002. And like I said, they're really hard to find. I'm going to make it a choice. You can take whichever one you want. If you want them both, that is fine too. High bidder gets choice, and this one is about 6.5 inches tall, and he is called Pumpkin Pete Spooks Jar. It is this one here. It does have the tag. I just had it down inside of it because when you pop his head off, then it falls off. But it does come with its tag. And he is a little jar. And they're made out of like, it's a lot like paper mache. Not sure exactly what the, content of it is. But there's the Johanna Parker sticker. It's for Bethany Lowe Designs. And isn't he cute? His name is, it's on the back of the tag here. His name is Pumpkin Pete Spooks Jar. So this is Pumpkin Pete. And Pumpkin Pete, again, is, I forgot how tall he is. He is about, 6 3/4 inches tall. That's right, 6 3/4 inches tall. And he is really cute. I said, hard to get your hands on. So these will start out at $60. You wouldn't believe what they sell for online because I've bid them up past $60. Because I was trying to get some for you guys because they are so hard to find. And then this is the next one. This little guy here. And his little head comes off with his little hat. His little tag is, I popped inside. Here's his little tag right here. And his name is Jackie Orange Oween because he's orange because of his color, but he also comes in a white, a teal, and a green. Hard to find too, also. And then there he is. Just wonderful pieces. And this one measures 5 3/4 inches tall, and he is about 3 3/4 inches across. The other one is 3.5 inches across. So you get your choice of either one of these. They are so stinking cute. I have Amy and Chuck at 60. I forgot to show you his little place on the bottom. There is his Johanna Parker for Bethany Lowe. Just awesome. And again, he is made out of like a almost like a paper mache like composite, They're just really cool. Like his side eye. Both of them have their tags. I guess you could have him looking any way you wanted him to look. Ooh, Greg, what you getting for Christmas? I am going to get my last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, make sure you get in on these. These are a hard to find item, and it is choice. And we're at $60 with Amy and Chuck. Hi, Miss Maria. Hi, Janet Green. This is Janet. This is the pumpkin with the witch's hat. Or I guess was that what you're calling it? With the little pointy witch's hat. Oh, I was getting ready to push that last call button. But I don't know how much I'm lagging today. Am I lagging a lot with you guys? It seems like my my chat's moving right along. Hi, Soul Nate. And then there's this little guy here. I love them both. I was so happy when I found them. Y'all don't even know the consequence, the things I went through to get these. Oh, it was hilarious. I seen them and I picked them up, and there was a woman that was in that booth because I could see the people in the booth. And then I walked over and I went in the booth, and there they were sitting. So I grabbed them immediately and put them in my basket. And I hadn't even looked at the price on them yet because I knew I wanted them if it was decent price, but I didn't want anybody else to get them before I could look at the rest of the booth. So while I was looking at the rest of the booth, the woman walks back into the booth and she's like, "Where did those pumpkins go?" And I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. And she looked over at me and looked into my basket and she goes, "Oh, are you buying those?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's why they're in my basket, ma'am." She goes, "Oh, well, I was looking at those." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm purchasing them." I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what to tell her. So I took them downstairs to the register and they have a holding area. And when I got down there, she was down there. And she asked me again if she could have them. And she's like, "Oh, it's my daughter's birthday on." She came up with this whole thing on Halloween, and I would love to be able to get her those. And so I went back at her and said, "Well, I have a really good friend of mine that has a birthday on Halloween as well. And that's a quinky dink, right?" And I really wanted to get them for her. So it's like, oh, the things people come up with. So I'm at 72 with Amy and Chuck. Yeah, Maria, poor thing. Janet is at 75. This is a choice. You can either take the pumpkin, which is a Jackie orange or wing, or you can take what is his name again? I forget. Pete, Pumpkin Pete. So it is a choice, either or. However you want. The high person can take both if they want. That's totally up to them. Tell her you snooze, you lose. Well, the way I look at it is if you want something, go ahead and put it in your basket. It's yours until you pay for it. I mean, it's yours. The whole time you're in that store, it's yours. Or at that sale, it is yours. So you can change your mind anytime, but I wasn't going to. Sure, if man had the babies that only families would have only one child. Yeah, or none. Yeah, yeah. I should have told her to watch my channel and purchase them from. It's like I have Amy is out. I am with where to go? Okay, Janet at 75. Greg is out. I think that was everybody's in. So it is going to be sold. And if I'm wrong, so if somebody else was in, please if I mess up and it's my error, I have to take that sold out. But I believe I'm right. Maybe here. And I'm going to say sold for right now. unless I've missed somebody's bid. I don't think I have. To Janet at 75. Because I think it was Amy, Janet, and Greg. If I remember right. Amy, Janet, and Greg. And then Janet, I just need to know if you want Pumpkin Pete. We'll call him number 1. Or the second one here, number 2, which is your I can't remember their names for nothing. Jackie, Orangeween. Or you can take them both. Up to you. So Pete or Jackie? Number 2, Jackie. Okay, I have you down for number 2 and Jackie. And then I'm going to go back up, and I believe it was Amy and Chuck at 72. So I just need to know, Amy, Chuck, do you want Pete? Do you want Pumpkin Pete? His little head comes off, and he is a little jar. It's Pumpkin Pete. Like I said, they both have their little stickers. So let me get Jackie's back inside her. There you go. And she says pass. So I go all, let's see, I gotta see where I'm at. That's Janet. Amy, Chuck. That's Janet. That's Greg. Says out. It's gotta be Greg. Gotta find Greg. Greg at 61. Greg, do you want Pumpkin Pete? At your 61 bid. I think he's cute. Cute as can be. Greg says yes. And I will put his card back inside of him as well. We will set him right there. So I will write Greg down for Pumpkin Pete. Congratulations, guys, and thank you all for bidding. Appreciate that very much. I loved finding them. I've got so, crazy on them. It was unreal. So I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see, now, was there something else someone asked for? Can't remember. I can't remember, so you have to put it back in again in capital letters, if you would, please, because I can't remember. I am going to show these here next, I believe. This is also a choice. got several different choices today. Totally up to you how many you take of them. Now, one of these has had a repair, but they did a really good job on it. So I'm going to show you that one first so you can see the repair. This little guy here. These are they're standing on wood, like somebody sawed logs. Not like sleeping sawing logs. That little hurricane, okay, I'll do it next after these. That is the cutest little hurricane bottle. It's a little perfume bottle. I opened it and it smells like perfume inside. So this little guy here is the one that's been repaired. They stand about 12 inches. That one's almost 12 and 3/4, and the one sitting is about 10 and a half inches. This one's the one that's been repaired, and right here it looks like his little hat. Looks like they put a piece in there, but it was fixed quite nicely. It looks like the felt might have gave away right here, and they cut the bad piece out and added in a piece. But really, they did good. It's like a little elfy guy, standing on a log. He's all made out of felt and he's wire, so he will bend a little bit, but he's a really heavy wire, and he does have a what do you call it? One of those long peg things running up through his body. So his arms you can bend them. You can make them in different positions. So there's this one and this one. I just thought they were so stinking cute. Imagine these and have a miniature tree or whatever, like they're standing in a forest or under your tree or in your tree. Why can't I get that? There it went. Hi, Susan. How are you? These are vintage. Now I bought these. Oh, and there's the other one. The other one is this one here. This one's about 10 and a half inches. And here he is in all of his splendor. Oh, his little purse over here on the side. And in his little purse, there's some of this little plastic leafing stuff. And down in there's some little greenery, just little rough pieces stuck down in it, like he's gathered them. He is, what did I say, 10 and a half inches. And he's on these logs with the raw bark, everything on them. This is the back of him. I just thought they were so stinking cool. And then their little noses are those, remember I have a whole packages of them over there. They're the vintage little stamens that go inside of flowers, or even like these bigger ones, they would use them in corsages, and I've seen them in where they made the holly and everything out of the felt, and then gave these little styrofoamy red balls made them with the noses. Joan's at 20. So this one here is 10 and a half inches tall. I'll tell you how wide it is. And he's about 5.5 at the base of the stump. I thought he was so cool because he would look neat set out at Christmas. You could take this little stuff out. He's got a pine cone in his hand. You could get you some acorns or whatever and set with him, or mushrooms. Oh, would that be neat? Some mushrooms coming out the side of his log there, so you could leave him out in fall and do all that. Maxine without Floyd. And there he is. Like I said, now this one's been, whoops, over here, repaired. But they did a really good job repairing it. I mean, I honest with you, I told you, just I didn't notice it. I mean, that's how well it was done. Hi, Karen Harder. I have Joan at 20. It is a choice for in any of them. There he's got his little poinsettia in his hand. They did just, I mean, wonderful job. They're not marked on the bottom. That's why I'm thinking someone made them. But they have they remind me so much of like the old Japan Christmas stuff. I would, like I said, I think they are from about the 50s, maybe 60s, but yeah, that 50 feel. It's got really that 50 feel to me. They're really cool. And I'm going to get my last call. We're going to put that last call in and mark it sold. And then, Joan, all I need to know is whether you want the one sitting or the one with the poinsettia or the one with the greenery. The one with the greenery is the one that's been repaired, the little felt piece there on the lip of his hat. Otherwise, really nice little pieces. And if I need to give them numbers, I can. The sitting one would be number 1. The one with the poinsettia would be number 2. And the one with just the greenery would be number 3. All 3, please. All right, I will write you down for all 3. They are just awesome. They are really, really cool. I really liked them. I'll set them right back over here on the cart. Hey, Maria, you're still here, right? If you are still here, let me know. Congratulations, Mrs. Joan. Don't know if Maria is still here or not. I'm trying a new drink. I don't know if I like it or not. It's called cherry pomegranate. Oh, okay. All right. Maria, your 2 pins or brooches that you bought at the last sale, I went ahead and stuck them in the box that you already paid for and it's coming. So they're going to be in there. So don't think, oh my God, I haven't paid for those. Don't worry about it. I trust you. And I've got the invoice done, but don't worry about it until, in case, if you buy something today, then I'll just add it to that invoice and we'll go from there. But I just went ahead and stuck them in there just in case you didn't. And if you didn't purchase anything today, then, all you have to do is pay for the brooches, and it didn't cost you any more in shipping. I was trying to save you shipping so badly. So they're already on their way. I know you, like I said, I know you haven't paid for them, but they're already on their way to you, and I know we'll take care of it. Because it didn't change your shipping any. So I knew I didn't have to worry about you. So I went ahead and did it that way to save you some money, because they would have probably cost you around another $5 to get them for 420, for something 481. So they're already. So when you get your box and you think, how did I get those already? I just stuck them in there. Okay. Yeah, I do love pomegranate, but not real sure. I'm not a real big one on cherry, because cherry to me drinks tend to taste like cough syrup. You know, so but I thought I'd just well try it. All right, let's see. Let's do this here. This is really cool. Now, when I found this, I thought, oh my gosh, I think these are tiger lilies, but I don't know. But I thought, well, that would be. It's black. It's a black tin. I don't think someone painted it that color. I think that came from the manufacturer that way, because they didn't. I mean, if they didn't paint over the writing. Helen Harrison Candies, Chicago. But isn't that a like a tiger lily? Is that what that's called? It's real neat, oval shaped tiger lily. Tell you how big it is. It is about 8.5 inches long, and width it is 5.5, and it stands about 2.5 inches. And I thought, how cool are those for Halloween? And they're really nice. I mean, it's got some scratches here and there, but really on the top where the main flowers is, it's darn good. So you'll see right down there on the edge, gives it character. I know, isn't that neat, Robin? Both Robins, Robin. It is not marked on the bottom. We know it's a candy container. Opens fairly pretty easy. This is the inside. Probably had buttons in it at one time. Most of these old tins did when I find them. Cherry and drinks does taste like cough syrup, yes. And we're going to start this tin out at. There goes that darn and signed again. Every time I push that thing. We're going to start this one out. I'm going to start this one out at $12. I think that's a good price. And this is upside down, of course. It has one little, I don't know if it's really a dent. I mean, it's a dent, but it's not like, it's just like something hit it right there. But not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's beautiful. I like a really pretty dark colored tin like that with them bright colors popping out on it. Really reminds me of that. What is it called? Toll painting or something like that. Perry's at 12. And I do like me some pretty toll painting. It's just, I don't know what it is about it. I've always wondered how I mean, I know how to load the brush and everything, but it's like, gosh, you just got to know right how to swirl that brush to make that happen correctly. And I've not been able to figure that out. You got hot toddies. Oh, goodness. Jennifer Miller says 13. Period's at 14. They did a really neat job on those. Pat, are you my sister? Last call is in. And I'm with Perry at 14. Jennifer says 15. Net weight 1 pound. I bet you that 1 pound of candy would put more than a pound on your. I'm pretty sure it probably would put more than a pound on you. Perry says 16. Jennifer's at 17. Perry is in at 18. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to get rid of this. I look at that all the time. When I'm looking at myself, that's what I look at every time. It's like, get away. How do you get rid of it? Push yourself away from the table. Perry is at 20. Jennifer says out, so it's going to be sold to Perry at $20. Congratulations, Miss Perry, and thank you, Jennifer, for bidding. Next is, let's see, that's about what, 7.5 by 3.25. So this little guy is 7.5 by 3.25, and he has this piece of tinola. It is marked right there, Mexico, right here, 7.5 by 3.25. Love the bird and everything. The painting on the back is so neat. He's got some really pretty colors to him. That green beak, that's really cool. Really nice. And we will start this one out at, well, now I can't get it to enter. There it went. Jab it harder, I guess. Starting this one out at $12. Is marked Mexico. Isn't that pretty? Those colors are just really nice. That sort of cobalt blue around the neck, down the sides. It's got some pink and some teal down his back there. And I love the green beak. It just sort of sets it all off. And right there's where it's marked Mexico. And he's not overly big, just a really, just a really nice little size. Maria says 15. Me too, Judy. I'd give anything to find some more of those. Um, I love the little ones like that. Those had to be even harder to paint. Every once in a while, I find them. So my last call is in. Did not see anyone else come in. So we'll mark that sold to Miss Maria. Congratulations. All right, guys, you know me. I like all holidays. So I thought he was cute. And he is a Japan piece. Now, he is one of these pieces that has been airbrushed, and you do not want to soak him in water. You do not want to rub him hard with a wet cloth or anything like that. I was very careful in trying to clean him, and he wasn't really dirty, but I just like to give him a little bit, anyway. But only thing you would have left if you cleaned him would be his eyes. If you scrubbed him, because they did put the watermark, like water looking eyes on him. But look how stinking cute he is. He's just cute. He's just so cute. And then right there's where he's marked to Japan. He's one of those satin finished, and he's been airbrushed. So let's give him a start. Stinking cute alert. Exactly. He is. And he's not tiny. He's not a little bitty baby. He's a little bit bigger. Let's see how tall he is. He is 5.5 inches tall. And at his widest point, which is about his base, he is 3.25. Like a thumper, yeah. But he is so stinking cute. He looks like somebody said something to him and it startled him a little bit, like, huh? And then he's got to think about something. He's just really cute. Started him out at $12. Just a cutie patootie. You talking to me? Yeah. He's a cute one. If I don't have any interest in him, I'm going to set him to the side. That's okay. He will also look really cute in a basket, come more closer to Easter. All right, next up. Isn't he stinking cute? OMG, I'm telling you. He is. Look at his little hat, and he's still got his little tags. I don't even know what. Oh, here it is. Here's the Annalee little tag. He was $31 when he came out. 9-inch panda bear. Let's see if I can find his tag for his year. Here it is. He is from 2009. There's his little tag right there. 2009. Little Annalee. I don't know what this little tag is. I'm going to remove it because it has nothing. I think it might be one of the seller's tags. It just says Panda Bear, Annalee. I have no idea. Bunch of numbers that don't make any sense to me. There's his little tag. He is made in New Hampshire, USA. And we're going to just look at his blue eyes. Look how blue his little eyes are. And they're just blue. And his little nose is like plastic. It's a hard one. He's got his little top hat with these little what do you call that stuff? Holly. I'm going to start him out at let's start him out at 16. That's about half, I think, of where he started originally. 31 would have been 1550. Yeah. But he is so stinking cute. And the little what do you call little twisted plastic candy cane there in his hands. He's got his little vest on and his little tie. He's just so cute. And he's got little, I mean, I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, there. He's got little like a Aurora Borealis glittery strands, little plastic strands in his hair. So he's got a little shimmer to his hair. A lot like the frog. The frog has some of that like on his in the preview, it looked like he had little white spots, specks on his legs and stuff, but it's little stuff like this on him. Verlaine says 16. Hopefully I got that right again. Verlaine. I love his little top hat. And this is the first panda I've seen. I mean, I've seen him like online and stuff, but not in person. He does stand, well, I don't know if he stands freely, but he does, you could pose him any way you want. His legs do bend where he will come straight out or down, however you want him. His hands and arms are same way. You can repose him however you want. He is movable. I am getting ready to put my last call in. It's a nice size. He is cute. So last call is in, and it is sold to Verlaine. Congratulations. You got the Annalee Panda. Congratulations, and thank you very much. He's so stinking cute. Set him right back there. Okay, next up, we'll go another direction. This is really cool piece. I really like it as well. Whole nother direction from where we were going. I like a variety of different items, and I love the little cherubs, the real Victorian-y looking pieces. I did find this one here online, and I did not believe what they were selling for. So, and we all know here, I go by what I gave for it, not so much what it is selling 4. But the little cherubs holding the corn, they called it a corny, I can't say it. I can't say, oh my gosh, why can't I say that? Cornucopia horn. Cornucopia horn. There you go. So we're going to start this one out at 16. These were selling for almost $50 a piece, and I could not believe it. And mine, this one was in better shape than the ones I seen online. All the flowers are excellent on it. Isn't he cute? You can see just a little bit of his little tutor on the back right there. Just tastefully done. Really pretty. He does have his little circled right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with the N in it. And what was that? I get the two messed up. Norcrest or Norcrest. There's another one. I can't think of what it can't remember what it said now, but it's a Japan piece. Really pretty. And when I picked him up, I went, okay, is his neck broke? Is his flowers something going on? Where's a finger missing? Is there a toe? I checked everything, and it was all in really good shape. He's got a really cute little face. Gloria says 20. Linda Morrow's in at 21. I'll tell you how big he is, because he's a nice little size. He's not too big, not too small. He measures 6 inches tall, and at his widest point, which would be right about here, he is about 4 1/4 inches wide. And I'm measuring from this little piece sticking out here over to the side of his head here, about 4 1/4 inches wide. It's got really nice little skin tone too. A little blushed. Gloria says 25. Linda's back in for 27. This is the inside of his horn. Gloria says 30. It's got all these little fingers, all these little toes. It's even got the little heart-shaped lips. Love it when they do heart-shaped lips. That just, I don't know what it is about those heart-shaped lips, but I absolutely love the little heart-shaped lips. Let's see, Linda Morrow's at 32, Gloria's at 35. Okay, I'm going to get my last call put in. And my Gloria at 35. Yep. Linda Morrow says 40. And Gloria says out. So that will be sold to Linda Morrow for $40. Congratulations, Linda. It is absolutely beautiful. It is so pretty. Wait till you see it in person. And thank you to Gloria for bidding. I appreciate you guys so much. We'll set that little baby right back in there. Our next piece is this lady here. Now she is a made in Japan piece. Really cool. 1940s. Yeah, 1940s on her, I would say. I have some Japan books, and they start around, in the 20s, 30s on items, and go all the way up through, what was the last date on that book? 60s or something like that in it. On the one I have, I think there's another edition to it. I have two of the editions. This lady here is about 6.25 inches tall, and she is about 3.5 wide at her base. Oh, the lips were hand painted on that one. Yeah. And we will start this one out. I think most of the time the lips were hand painted on a lot of the items I've seen. I'm going to start her out at 14. She's really cool. Love the blue. This is the back of her. Very obedient dog sitting there with her. Very, very pretty. I can just imagine her sitting on a vanity with some perfume bottles around her. No chips, no cracks. She's in really, really good condition. And with these Japan pieces, it's all about condition. Made in Japan. The paint jobs, sometimes aren't that great. This one's not bad. I mean, not bad at all. I don't know how close up I can get. Let me turn this light a little bit. There, down. There she is. And there's a little poopy dog. Even got that one foot sticking out there, little shoe. Love her hat. She's a pretty good sized one too. She's nice. Judy Reardon's at 14. Yeah, but it looks so darn pretty. It's worth it. It only takes about 5 minutes to clean dust off the vanity, Pat. To say that the top of my little dresser with all the little things on it. I have one of those little feather-like brush fiber things. Just go across it with it, knock the big off, and then every so often you take each piece off and you hand wash it. Oh, she says I'm lazy. Oh, ain't like you got to do it every time. But yeah, it does. It's something to take care of. I'm going to get my last call put in. Miss Judy's at 14. And the last call's going in. And no one else came in, I don't think. So we're going to say sold to Miss Judy for $14. Congratulations, Miss Judy. She is yours. And I'm calling her my blue lady. Blue lady. Okay. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and get ready on this one. Well, this piece will start out at $16. It measures, I love this piece, 4 3/4 inches tall. And from side to side, it is about 5 inches side to side. And I think it's so pretty. So stinking pretty. And it is this silver plated of the Thin Man's Wife. Yeah. Silver plated butter dish. It does come up like this. It does have its little glass dish, no chips or cracks in it. It's in excellent condition. I'll set it out just for the time being so I can show you. Whoop, got my fingerprints all over it. See if I can wipe that off. It does take fingerprints. There, that's better. It is marked silver plated, made in England on the bottom. So it is silver plate, and it is made in England. And that goes all the way back, the lid does. All you're going to do is take the little tray out and clean it, Pat. Every so often, Pat, just have to take the little tray out and clean it. But I thought that was really, really neat. How cute would that be? I mean, you don't have to put butter in it. You can put whatever you want in it. Dang, if you want to put a cookie in there and set you a whole table up and go over and sit down and just lift up the thing and take you a little cookie out, you could do that. It's whatever you want to do. It is silver plated, made in England. But it is so stinking pretty. I mean, it's like it's so, the finish on it right now is like, I mean, like looking in a mirror. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh. I always take the little glass plate out to turn it upside down. I don't want to take any. Silver plated, made in England. Looks like a spaceship. It's got the little balls on the feet. Very decorative little ball and claw feet. Just something different. I don't usually pick up like kitchen things, or stuff like this. But I really did like it. And when I eyed it, it was like, I really do like that. No problem with dishes. That was my job, was dishes. No problem with dishes. Hi, Angela. Nice to have you. I thought she was just a really pretty little piece. Beat me down some butter. Yeah. But if I don't have any interest in it, I'm going to set it to the side. And I'm going to write it down. And I'm going to set it right over here. I'm cooking, and what are you cooking, girl? Because I am hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry. I mean, I'm not starving or anything. I usually wait to eat till I'm starving. I scarf it down so fast I don't remember what I ate. I did not have a bagel today, guys. Surprise. I had waffle. I had a blueberry waffle instead of a blueberry bagel, and I had it with a banana. Yay. It was good. It was really, really good. Okay, let's see. Next, I think I'm going to do this little trinket box here. Now, this one is one of your gold filigree trinket box. I cannot, there is a, well, was, I should say. Well, it's still partially there. I can't read it, though. I don't know what to tell you. It says, or maybe, no, maybe it's an initial thing. I don't know. But this is the little box. It is really cool. This is how it opens. It has sort of that, what color would you call that? Sort of a yellowy, harvesty gold color on the inside. It does have your beveled glass on the top. Really nice little handle here. These little trinket boxes. These are the last few I have. They are getting so hard for me to find. And when I do, they want $50 and $60 for them. One like this one, but just a little bit bigger. I think they had $69 on it. I'm making some cornea sauce. Oh my God, Maria. Oh my God, that sounds so. Mm. There was a little place you could buy, what are they called? Tamales. And it was family owned little business, and you had to order them beforehand because the mother, she didn't speak any English. But the daughter did, and you had to order them beforehand because the woman, she made them all by hand, all from scratch, and she made hundreds of them, and it was done in a big pot, but it took days to make, and it was a little restaurant. You could go in and eat everything, but only so often did they have these. Um, mm, girl, goodness gracious. This, I love Mexican food. It doesn't like me all the time, but I like it all the time. But see the little filigree? This is open to the inside of the box. The little legs. Now, the little sticker thing I was talking about on the bottom is right here. See which way? Right here. There's where an old sticker was, and I can't make out what it says or what is on it, but there's something there. Don't know what. I don't know, but it looks like a silver sticker. Very, very pretty. Let's see how big it is. We'll give it a start price. These are getting harder for me to find. This one is probably my last one, unless I get lucky. And this one is going to start out at $18, and it measures. Let me find my. Almost said, let me find my Q-tip. Ugh, I guess it'd be more like a ruler. 3 3/4 inches from the back hinge to the front handle. And it is about 2 3/4 inches tall. It is sort of that hexagon shape. So across the top, it measures right around 3.5 inches tall. Very, very pretty. Very pretty piece. I love the decorative little handle here on the top. See, that comes out quite a ways. It's not a little bitty thing. But very pretty. Very nice. The hinge is great. You ready to marry me, Nate? I'm ready to cook. I'm ready to marry you, Maria. What the hell are you talking about? Denise at 18. Our dog used to have to get my first, or else there, you know, when I had animals, when we had a steak, they had a steak. They would split. Well, the dogs would split one, and sometimes even if we had ordered like fresh seafood and got like lobster tails, I'd cook an extra one for them, and I'd chop it up and put it in with their steak. Yeah, they were spoiled. Because it's not, I mean, imagine, you know, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the commercial where it says, imagine eating processed food your whole life, you know? I mean, you got to have something good too. You can't feed them just dog food. So I am with Denise at 18. Oh gosh, that would be lovely. So I'm going to get my last call put in. I'm with Denise at 18 on this box here. It's very pretty. And my last call is going in. Oh, I have Linda at 20. Oh, hi, Linda. Hi, Patsy. Denise is back in at 21. Did y'all make it in before that last call? I wasn't looking. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, my goodness. Y'all get ready for it. Check and make sure on that. Yes, you did. You did. Getting ready to sneeze. My eyes are watering, all that good jazz. Patsy's at 23. Real pretty little shape to it. Really nice metal little lid there. Very, very, very pretty. Got the little panels that go all the way around. And I'm with Denise at 25. Does have the beveled glass and the little they remind me of those little oh gosh, can't say the word. Oh my gosh, how come I cannot say that word? Fleur de, can't say it right now. Probably couldn't say it anytime. But yeah, those little. Betsy's at 27. Linda says out. Furtively. I keep saying it in my mind, trying to get it to pop out. Denise is at 28. It does have the 3 little feet. They match the little handle on top. Furtively. Yeah. Flower de lid. Flower de lid. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Never can say words. You know, I've always wanted to learn a different language, but I just cannot hear the punctuations of things well enough to be able to do that. I am with Denise at 28. Patsy, are you in or out, girl? Yeah, the heart-shaped one. I had never seen the heart-shaped one like that. Patsy says 30. The one that you got, Maria. Yeah, that's a really pretty one as well. Correct. Exactly. And Denise says out. So Patsy, you got this piece for $30. And this is ouch. I don't know. I guess I bought 2 package of pins from Hale because every once in a while they want to work and sometimes they just don't. So I just got to keep scribbling like I'm doing right now until they decide to do so. Congratulations, Miss Patsy. And there, and thank you very much, everyone else. I do appreciate that. Staying in that same category of little trinket jewelry boxes. This one here is a Lefton. Really pretty. I mean, like really pretty. And it is transfer where I think I said hand painting in the preview, and then try to correct myself there because some of it is hand painted and some of it is not. Some of the flowers are hand painted and some of them are not. So I'm going to try to show you which ones. The roses are not hand painted, and the green leaves are not hand painted. Now they have one over the top here and did a little trim work around them. Now this vine here, it is hand painted. The gold is this, all this purpley color is all hand painted. Just the pink roses are not, and some of the green leaves are not. He said that there's that purpley color. It is hand painted. Here again, that's a transfer wear. It's got a little bit of a gap in the top to bottom. These have sort of a thing of being sprung a little bit. This one's not bad. Not bad at all. Sometimes they don't shut all the way. This one is actually pretty good. Does have a little distance between right here, but other than that, it does have your Lefton sticker, and it is numbered on the bottom. I'm going to put a start in on it, and it will start out at $14 on this one. Let me tell you how big it is. It measures from back hinge to the latch. It measures about 3 3/4 of an inch. And from side to side, it measures about 3.5. The extra little bit there, because it is square, but the extra little bit is the little bit of this little handle. Look at that little cute little detailed handle. Little flower right there. Linda says 14. Gloria's at 15. Linda's back in at 20. It is porcelain. It is a very pretty little pillow top box. It is really a pretty little box, yeah. There's the hinge in the back. It's got the gold trim around it. Somebody just went out their front door. Gloria says 25. Quiznos Italian sandwich. Oh, I bet you that's good. Y'all talking about food again. And there's the number and the Lefton Japan sticker on the bottom. Linda says, Marl says 28. Did I get my last call in there? Nope. Let me get my last call ready. Last call is going in. You'll know when it's Gloria says 30. Last call is in, and I'm with Gloria at 30. Tomorrow's at 32. Gloria's at 35. Thank you, Brenda. I thought it was really pretty too. It's that really pretty green. Really nice. I'm with Gloria at 35. Linda says 38. Gloria is out, and it will be sold to Linda for 38. Thank you. Congratulations, Linda. Thank you, Gloria, as well. Now, I think in my preview, I tried to show this and to let you know that, it's not marked. So I'm not going to call it Fenton because it's not marked. It's not marked on the bottom. But it also doesn't, how sometimes those off ones, those, what do you call wannabes, usually have that little dip there and they're not solid. And look how pretty and clear this glass is. It's really, the glass is quite nice. It makes me want to call it Fenton, but there again, it isn't marked. So I'm selling it as is. There's no cracks or chips or breaks of any kind like that. It's just not marked. And so I'm going to sell it as unmarked. But it is really cool. And it will start out at $10. I would too, Pat, but I just, can't guarantee it to be. So I'm going to start it at 10 as if it wasn't, because if it was Fenton, it'd be way more than that. But as if it wasn't Fenton, because I can't guarantee that. But the color and the pattern, daisy and buttons, it's a really pretty piece. Yeah, well, even the fakes, did the lion head as well, but or the panther. like I said, the glass is what I look at, and the glass is a nice quality. With sometimes the knockoffs, the fake ones, there's a little pitting to me when I look at the glass, and it just it's not the quality. You can just feel it in your hands sometimes. It's just not there. See where there's no pitting in this glass. It's just really in good shape. Oh, Jeff put some spiders by his name. Hi, Jeff. See, Jeff, I'm with Jeff at 13. Oh, Greg at 14. And from about the back heel to the toe, it's about 5.5 inches long. And at the widest part, you're looking at about 3 inches tall. Jeff says out. So I don't know if I did my last call or not, but I'm going to put that in again, just in case I didn't. It sort of helps me when I go through to see things. And sold to Greg for $14. Congratulations, Greg. I'm just going to write it down as blue glass shoe. Yeah. I am going to do the Halloween. I forgot a Halloween piece a while ago. I'm going to do the Halloween postcard. It has never been wrote on. It does have a little bit of damage. Well, it's damage. This is the back. You can see the little dark coloration there on the back. And it come through to the front right down there. Says, come out and join the fun and watch for ghosts when Halloween comes on. Halloween greetings. This card, I did find it online, and it had been used, and it had been postmarked 1909. The back and everything looked exactly like this one, except it had, like I said, it was postmarked. So that's the way I'm dating it. I know it was around at least at 1909. This card got the little guy hiding inside of his little pumpkin outfit. I love that cat. Like I said, with the damage and everything, and it's not postmarked. We are going to start this one out only at $20. Because it does have the damage. Now I'll let you know the one I found online sold for over $100. I think it was around 108 or something like that. But I wonder if I took a snapshot of that. Hang on, let me see if I remember to do that. Sometimes I can remember to do that, and sometimes I do not. And I don't know why. It's an easy thing. Let me see if I can find it here again. Nope, that ain't it. That's a different one. It's almost like that one. Let me go right here, though. Oh, here he is. Yeah, here he is. And it's not the one that sold, but this is another one that I found, and there's only one left in stock. They're asking $107.09 for it. Let me see here. This one doesn't tell me a date on that one. Let me see if it's, nope, this one has not been used either, and they're still asking 107. There's the back of it. It's just like this one, except, mine's got a little bad spot on it. So I just started at 20. Haunted Mansion. Oh, the new Haunted Mansion. I haven't seen it yet. I sit down at my computer because I don't have a television. So when I sit down at my computer and start watching something, I fall asleep. I woke up at 4:00 this morning on my couch. I was watching something and fell asleep. So I'm going to start this little guy out at $20, which I feel like is a really good price on it. Even with the damage, it's a really good price on it. Since it's being asked for $100 and some otherwise. This would look really neat, just like stuck down in a, I don't have one, I don't think, sitting out here. Nope. Stuck down in a flower frog. I don't know if I have any flower frogs anymore. Or you can get some of these little bitty frame holders. You can set them in that as well. And these are really cool. For Halloween. If I don't have any interest in this one, I'm going to put it back in its little case. Which you would get with it. The little sleeve it would come in. And we'll lay it to the side. Right there. And next we are going to do this guy here. Oh my gosh. I gotta move him to get to the other stuff. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this stinking cute guy. Now he is from 2005. There is his Annalee tag. And see what I mean? How he's got like the little sparkly threads and stuff coming out of him there. There is his tag. He is an exclusive Christmas Prince. He is so stinking cute. He also has another tag on the other side. He started out, it looks like, at $35. Hard to show, but it's in there. The other tag. Let's straighten him out a little bit here. Now, he is bendable. You can bend him however you want. If I was to bend him straight, he would be probably close to, I don't know, 18 inches tall maybe. But he sits all sort of crumpled up a little bit like this. Really cute. Look at his little face. He is Christmas Prince. Really cute. And let me find this. Put that back over there. So, like I said, if you've straightened him out, he's about 18 inches. Sitting the way he is, though, just the way I found him, he is about 11 and a half inches. And width-wise, there again, you can position him. Arms and everything are movable. He's about 8.5 inches. And he's got his little reef and everything. His little scarf. He's just a really cutie patootie. And we're going to start this Annalee out at there it went. We can start it at 20, Greg, if you want. That's fine. Nope, you done said 20. Sorry, can't retract it. So Greg's in at 20. I don't know. I seen the little frogs online, and I just thought they were so stinking cute. Look at those eyes, little face. He's got the little holly on his hat. Love his little hat. He could sit on your shoulder, Greg. Just like that. Oh, really, Denise? To the haunted mansion. My son was my oldest son was he wanted to watch it so bad he couldn't stand it because he loved dinosaurs. But in Jurassic Park, he ran screaming. But he wanted. I mean, luckily we were at home. He wanted to see it so bad, and he ran screaming, "Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!" Poor thing. It terrified him. But he still loved his dinosaurs. He ran down the hallway. Turn it off! Turn it off! I'm going to get my last call ready. Well, I hadn't, Robin, I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know that the dinosaurs were eating people. Didn't know. And the first one, because he was, he had to be right up there. He wanted to see them dinosaurs standing right up in front of it. As soon as that happened, he ran. He took off. And I felt so bad. But I couldn't stop laughing either because he wanted to watch it so bad. I think that last call should be popping up there in a minute. Yeah, I think the sold should be popping up there in a minute. Okay, cool. So the little frog, Annalee, is going to Greg. Congratulations, Mr. Greg. You got the froggy. I'm gonna have to set him back here for now because he's sitting on top of a piece that I need to get to. Oh, I forgot. Somebody asked about this, and I'd set something in front of it and forgot about it. Sorry. I have not had a chance to clean this piece yet. It will be cleaned before you get it. It's not bad, but it is this little guy here. This little guy is so tiny. It is a little perfume bottle, and it's about 2.5 inches tall, and it just unscrews right here like a regular lamp would. Yep. It's real light. I don't know what was in it, but it's the little bottle right there. And then that little part just screws back on. Now this little part here is screws off as well. It's separate, and you can leave the metal part on the bottle if you want, but you don't have to. It all comes apart. This little guy here will start out at $6. Poltergeist. Oh, yes, that still creeps me out. Oh, my goodness. They're here. Ah. Robin is at 6. Oh, Patsy's at 8. Denise is at 8. Robin's at 10. Just a really cute little perfume bottle. It would look cute if you did miniatures and like maybe a little scene decorated and you had a window or something to put it in front of. Yes, the bottle is glass, but the top is plastic. This part here, the hurricane shade is plastic, but the little bottom of the amber, so it's an amber colored glass bottom, and it has the number 2. If that means anything to anybody, I don't know what that means to me. Really nothing. It's to me that's just the number of that bottom of a bottle. It's got a little wax on it, like they had it maybe stuck down on something, but I'll clean all that. But this little part down here is glass, and then the little part here is metal, and then this little cap is plastic. Speaking of hurricanes, there's one heading towards Florida Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Oh, bad. Patsy's at 14. Denise is at 20. Robin is at 21. Denise is at 25. I've never seen one this small. I love these little lamp things, and if anyone's interested in like the little lamps, maybe a little bigger though, I I I do see those quite often um, at a couple of the antique stores I go to. I hardly ever see them at estate sales or anything like that. And every once in a while, I can find one that at a decent price, but sometimes they're up there. They're a little harder to get at a decent price. But if you are interested, I'll pick some up. My last call is in. I am with Denise at 28. Patsy says out. And Robin has said out. So we are going to, I guess I better put in the sold because I think there was only you 3 guys. Yes, Sam, I love hurricane lamps. I think they're really pretty too. This lady, when I was younger, used to babysit us. She had one of these. It was an old farmhouse, so it had one of these sort of shelvings that's built into the wall that's sort of rounded across the top, arched, and it had little shelves, and on every shelf was all of these little hurricane lamps. And I always thought they were so cool, but we couldn't touch them. But I wanted to, but we weren't allowed. Let's see, hurricane lamp. Perfume bottle. For 28 to Denise. Whoops. I'll tell you what, this pin is about to drive me crazy. I'll set that there. Congratulations, Denise, and thank you. And I'll see what I can do, Miss Robin. Large green hazel atlas ones, yeah. Those are really big. I probably wouldn't get nothing that big. Those are, I would probably stay more in your probably 8-inch tallest, maybe somewhere right in there. Judy is now Jim. Judy's going from one device to the other. Okay, so these next pieces, I'm going to have to move them. So I want to get to that picture and everything, but I've got to do some of these pieces that's on top of it. I'm going to move these off of it right here. I'm going to have to do these. Can't move everything. Can't move it all. So this is going to be a choice. And these are going to start out at, and there are 4 to choose from, and they are going to start out at $11. I know it's an odd one, but that's what I gave. I have to go by that. $11 each. So you will just have to let me know which one you would like. They are all vintage. They are all from about the 60s, maybe 50s, 60s, right in there. But I'm thinking more 60s. What is that? They're great. Now they're grading the road outside from all that rain. We had a lot of rain yesterday. Whoo, I was driving in some serious rain yesterday. Couldn't get my windshield wipers to go fast enough. But this little guy here is one of your choices. I thought he was so cute. He is like a plasticky, but he is a pencil sharpener. He does say on the bottom, Shanghai, China on it. And he measures about 2.25 inches. And his paint job is really good. He's in really good shape still. Oh gosh, it poured so hard between here and Hannibal, on the other side of Hannibal. And then we have this little guy here. This one here says made in Hong Kong. And he's one of your little, you push the bottom in, this little bottom part. He's a little dancing Santa. He's still got some of his old sticker on the bottom, and he says made in Hong Kong. But he's really cool. And this one here, let's see, I'm trying to find it. It says made in Hong Kong. It is your little water gun. Right there, it says made in Hong Kong. Now, I did look these up, and these sell like crazy. As far as I know, it still works. Didn't put any water in it, but it still pumps. This is where you fill it. Let's see, this one, I want to say around 35 or something like that is what it's online. Does have Santee on both sides. I'm with Robin at 11. That's another choice. And then here is Santa. Squeaker warning. Coming up out of the, what do you call it, chimney. He just closes down like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly how he works. He does have a little, I don't know if that turns. I don't know. Y'all have to work on that. But he has a little place in the bottom that looks like it turns or something. But he is made in Hong Kong right there. And he's part as well. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Denise. I haven't heard from her. I'll probably give her an email and see if she's okay. Sometimes this time of year, people leave and go on vacations and things like that. Maybe all of a sudden, just surprise vacation just happen. And so that is the 4 pieces you have to choose from. So you have the Santa little Santa popping up out of the box or chimney, the little water gun. Use that water gun on the Grinch. Yeah. And the little dancing one where you push the bottom and he does his little thing. He's a cute one too. I'm with Robin at 11, or the little guy here. He's about 2, what did I say, 2 1/4, something like that. And he is a little pencil sharpener. Now the little water gun is actually about 4.5 inches long. This little guy here, just the way he's sitting there, is about 4 inches. And the little dancing Santa, he is about 3 3/4 inches. Hi, Dana. Just running for the squeaker. Oh, sorry. I am getting my last call ready. So if you're not in and you want in, you have to be in above that last call. If not, I think who I have on it right now is Robin. I've already got a bid for 11, Linda. Robin is in at 11. Robin, you're ahead. You're in at 11. Linda would have to bid 12 to take it. So Linda is at 12. Robin says out. So it will be sold for 12. And then Linda, I just need to know which one you want. The pencil sharpener, Santa in a chimney, the water gun, or the dancing Santa, the chimney. Okay. And then Robin, for 11, which one would you like? Unless she's took the one you wanted, you can say pass. Pass. Okay. And I will set the rest of them there. And then let's go. Oh, let's do this little piece here. It is Bluebird of Happiness. It is signed. I don't know. That's different. That is a different signature than usual. G Center. Does that see the G? Center? 1989, I believe. Excuse me. Have y'all ever seen that? I don't know why. I just thought that said Leo Ward. That's how well I can see. I don't know if I've ever heard of G Center. Hmm. That's a new one. Let's see what it comes up. It doesn't. Have y'all ever heard of G Center on a bluebird? Of happiness. Well, there they are. Yep. No, they're saying Leo Ward. Well, that's a new one on me. Leo was out sick that day. But here is the little bluebird. I mean, there's exactly like the little bluebirds of happiness. But this one says G Center. G Center 19, and I want to say that's 89. I've pulled up here and I don't see anything that says G Center Bluebird of Happiness. So I don't know. So it might be someone just did like they did. Huh. Or either that I'm reading it wrong. But we're still going to give it a price. We're going to start it out at I don't of the happiness birds. I do believe, yeah, like the bluebird of happiness. There's see, the red one is what is the red one now? Something can't remember. My memory is as long as my little finger. It's a real pretty blue. Starting it out at 10. It may be a knockoff. It may be a very hard to find one. Hell, I don't know. I've looked it up and I don't see that name, that G. Is it Carter's? Oh, Cenders. Center. Don't know. Robin says 10. Might be worth $1 million. Robin might be the one and only. Might be a rare one. I don't know. But its beak is good. Its tail is good. Everything looks nice. And he is, let's see, at his tallest part, he's about 1.5 inches tall, or 1.75 inches, I'm sorry, tall. And from beak to tail, he is about 2 3/4 inches. So he's not real big. He's just a little one, but he's a cute one. So my last call is in, and it will be sold to Robin for $10. Congratulations. He is yours. All right, I think I'm about about where I'm about to. These here, I've got one more item before the big picture thing. This was laying on top of it. So these are party picks. They were once 35 cents, made in Hong Kong. They are reusable plastic. The flowers are plastic. The sticks on them are plastic. What is one? Does it say how many's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh, 12. 3, 6, 9. Yep, there's 12 of them in there. They are made in Hong Kong. And we are going to start these out at $10. They're starting to poke through the bottom a little bit. Got the original topper. Don't know if this is the original bag. Probably. Looks like it may be. It's got the original staples in it, so the bag, so it hasn't been took apart. So these are just really cute to have fun with. Do them up on your little hors d'oeuvres, the little roses. Narco. Cake. Good. Yep. Could do cake toppers. Could do cupcake toppers. Yeah. Lay those to the side and come back to them. Okay, now I think I've made it to where I can get to this. I usually lay my flat things on the bottom and then set stuff on top. Now, this piece here, really pretty. All done by hand. It is cross-stitched on a linen. I was trying to see. Yeah, not embroidered. It is cross-stitched. I couldn't remember when I was doing the video preview whether it was all cross-stitched and some embroidery, but it is all cross-stitched. Top to bottom, it measures 12 3/4 inches long from top to bottom. Side to side, it is 9 3/4. It has been finished on the back. Looks like they took it and had it redone and everything, so it didn't fall apart. It does still have the same old wire string that goes with the old frame, but they just had it cleaned up probably and redone on the back. We will start this one out at $35. This one is really cool. I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see all of the work. Look at the work in those flowers. Now, the last ones I sold, this one came from the same house. Love the little blue and pink birds down at the bottom. So these were all done basically by the same woman, same household. When I was young and in my prime, here you may see how I spent my time Really cool old pitch. And I do think this one with the linen and everything, the I'm thinking probably 19 19 teens in there on this one. Now the other ones were even earlier. I think this one is more in your early 1900s in the teens, going by the fabric. And I have had many years experience with fabric. I buy a lot of old fabric and date it with books, what to look for, and some of the things that you would look for in a linen, of course, are the little nodules, the little lumps or um, how to explain it any better, little flaws or clusters, of fabric, and this one has that. You can see, like right over here, here's a long one, and look at the cross or the pattern in that fabric itself, the old linens. There's just a lot that a lot you look for in fabric when you go dating it. It also comes down to colors, because there was only so many colors available at certain times. Um, Not everyone could afford some of the more vibranty like colors. Um, so it was just if you had a lot of colors in a piece, you were probably a little more well off than some people because there was so many pieces that were actually called make do, especially in your quilting world when people would make do with and make things out of what they had, hence the make do. They saved every little piece of fabric, which then on set to the crazy quilts that were made, all that kind of stuff, because that's what they had. There's just a whole big long, and you can go on YouTube and learn so much about feed sacks and different fabrics and um, a lot. But I didn't know about YouTube when I was learning. I had to read a lot of books. Now I can go back and just sort of and go through YouTube and just it reminds me of some of the things reminds me of some of the things I've read and learned. It just sort of brings it back to me a little bit. I'm with Joan at 35. If I don't have anyone else in, I am going to get my last call put in. And I'm going to mark it sold to Joan for 35. Congratulations. Really good pickup on that, Joan. That is excellent. Excellent on that. And this is the piece that I got when I was with Mrs. Miss Pat, or not Miss Pat, Miss Pam, Miss Pamela Blanchard. Excuse me. Damn it. Darn it. Dear God. Oh, cool. That's neat information. Denise? It is my use, stitching and knitting. Oh, that's great. That is great. I like it when people get, because it's, has some childhood to it and everything. Now, these next pieces here, these are really stinking cute. They're a little different. And I do have 3 of them available. And they are going to start out at $8 each. And it is these little guys. I just think they're cool. Look at that little frog holding that flower. This guy's little like crossed there in the middle. I just thought these were stinking cute. And they are, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not very well. Right. You can barely see the P right there on that one. Here, you can see it on this one. They are Japan. They are your redware. It's a real dark terracotta on them. But they are Japan pieces. Give you some measurements on them. I just thought they were stinking cute. Look at them big eyes looking at you. And they are 2 inches tall. And where he is setting, he is, let me go this direction, 2 3/4 inches across. So 2 inches this way and 2 3/4 inches going across here, the elbows of his little arms sticking out. These are little frogs. I do have 3 of them. They can be used for either toothpick holders. You can put little Q-tips in them. They got a little gold on the black there too. You can put little flowers in, like a little plant, a little air plant, or what they call them, succulents would be cool coming up out of the top of the head there. Love that. Looks like a big, like a tulip or something coming that he's holding up. Maybe he's holding it up to catch the water to drink. I don't know. But it's just a neat little piece. And I do have 3 of them available. Starting at $8 on those. If I don't have any interest in them, let me get my pen here. I have Jamie. Wait, I see it. I have Jamie at 8. And I'm going to do a last call on her. And a sold, just like that. Jamie, do you want 1, 2, 3 on them? I have 3 available. Just let me know how many you'd like, and I will get them to you. I think they're cool. You could do different little succulents in them. 2 of them. This pen is driving me crazy. And I've changed. I think it's the whole darn package. I mean, guess I can't expect too much for Dollar Tree. I don't know. Now, next, I'm going to do these. Now, these are your little wedding hankies. This will be a choice. You can take either one. This one still has its tags, made in Switzerland. Very, very pretty, very fine work done there. And the same here. Let's see if I can get up under there. Got the roses in the corners. We'll give it a start, and it will be choice. Oh, thank you, Jamie. On them, and they are going to start out at, I'm going to start these out a little lower than the last ones. Gave a little less, so I'm going to start these out at $10. I'm going to give you sizes. On this one here, this one does not have the tag still on it. This one here I have soaked and I have cleaned. It is 12.5 inches. Did you say they were from HE Double Hockey Toothpick Sticks or from Missouri? Yeah. 12.5 by 12.5 on the on the hankies. These are so pretty just to grasp in the middle. Foof them up. I seen a display with them like this, and it was one of those tall boots, and they had stuck a hanky down into the boot, had pearls sort of draped down it and everything. The pins. What pins? Oh, yes, these pins they are from, because they're driving me crazy. And I have good pins. I don't know. I always just leave a bunch over here, but I have some, nicer pins than this, but so that is that one there, 12.5 by 12.5. And then there's this one here. This one I did not clean because it is new. Well, new old stock. Still have its tags and everything, and it is in really good condition as well. Very pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it is, approximately 11.5 by 11.5, it looks like. Yeah, it's a little smaller, but not too much. But it is very pretty. Either one of these starting out at $10. This one is the one with the original tag still on it right there. Very, very pretty. So it is choice. If I don't have any interest, let me write those down. I'll lay that back there. Okay, next. Now, I have this. Oh, okay. I am lagging, I think. So I'm with Gloria at 10 on the hankies. It is choice. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh my YouTube because I mean on StreamYard, I didn't have anything, and then I think I'm lagging really bad. So I need to go all the way out and go back in. Try it again. Super lag, yeah. Okay. So I'm come back. So I'm with Patsy at 14. And it is a choice for either one. This one here, 12 and a half by 12 and a half, and this one is an 11 and a half by 11 and a half. And I'm with Patsy at 14. Still has the tags. It says made in Switzerland. Gloria's at 15. Very pretty. I didn't see any stains or anything like that. One of them is a little lighter colored than the other, but both of them just the color I guess they're supposed to be. Gloria's at 15. Patsy's at 17. Oh, and I dropped it. And I dropped it. Hang on. I don't know about you guys, but that floor seems to get lower and lower every day. Whew. Gloria says out. Linda is at 18. Patsy is at 19. My last call is in. I'm with Patsy at 19. Linda says 20. Patsy is at 21. Linda Morrow says out, and it will be sold to Patsy at 21. And then Patsy, I just need to know if you want this one, which is the smaller one, 11 and a half by 11 and a half, or the larger one, which is a 12 and a half by 12 and a half. So if you put small or large, I'll know which one you're talking about. Or both. You can do both as well. Thank you all for bidding. I appreciate that. The large one, please. It's a very pretty one. And then Linda Morrow at $20. Would you like the other one? It's the one that is still has the tag and Mark Switzerland. Yes, okay. I put your name down on that one. Congratulations, both of you, and thank you, Gloria, for bidding as well. Now, let's do Oh, I forgot about these little guys. Let's do these little guys here. Now, I did not buy these together, but I think they look so stinking cute together. So I am going to leave them together, I think. Um, they're both the same kind, but I bought them at two totally different places. So here's this little guy here. And let me tell you the size on him. He is about 5 3/4 inches tall and measures about 4 3/4 inches wide. And then I went somewhere else, and then there's just this little guy, and they're both sort of that terracotta like, and he is about 3 3/4, and he is about 3 1/4 inches wide. But when I got him home and out, see how this one, it curves right here? He sets just so perfectly in that little curve. I don't know if I can show this or not. I just thought they look so cute together. So he just sets in that little curve so perfectly like that, you know? So I just think I want to leave them together. Unless there's somebody out there that wants the smaller one, not the bigger one. You know, I just think they got a little bit of paint missing, like on the end of his little thing. But you know, you can always touch that. Those little things can be touched up, um, and not take from the item, the piece itself. But I just thought that looked so stinking cute together. So I didn't have anybody say anything about selling them separate. So I am going to leave them together, and they are going to start out. Whoop, there's that and signed again. They're going to start out at $16. You're going to get them both. That's only like $8 a piece, you know, 10 for one, 6 for the other, something like that. I don't know. But they look so stinking cute together. And the little one has a little crow in his hand, and the big one with that purple tie. I just thought they were just darling. Look at the eyelashes. I mean, and what a happy little ghost. Miss Polly. Hello. Like I said, you can set them separate. They weren't bought together. I don't think they were ever really to be together. But I'm glad I found them and I put them together because they are so cute. Looks like Mama Ghost and Baby Ghost sitting together. Hi, Miss Polly. I miss you. We have Polly at 20. We have Verlaine at 25. Isn't that neat? I mean, that's just two separate different antique stores. There they were, one at one at another, and I picked them both up. And when I got them home and I was setting them, I was unwrapping everything and setting them out. I had set them; they were sitting pretty close, and I thought, well, those look just alike. And they just fit in that little curve right here. And I thought, oh, those got to stay together. Those have got to stay together. They might have been looking for each other their whole lives. And now we put them together. So last call is in. Greg did say out. And Polly, are you in or out? I'm with Verlaine at 20. Verlaine at 25. And Polly says out. So we are going to do sold just like that. Congratulations, Verlaine. These are coming your way. for 25. We will write your name down on those. Those are so stinking cute. Okay. Now, this little guy here, he is a Japan piece. I can't really see the Japan. There's something black on the bottom. Don't really know what that is. He's just something I thought would be cute to add to a little, a little assemblage. He's this little guy here. He is a little bluebird. Now, he's not your Lefton bluebirds. He is Japan piece. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Right in between right here, he does say Japan. And this is what he looks like. He's got some little sprinkles on his face of color. Like he's got little freckles. I don't know. But he is a cutie patootie. He's not very big. He measures a whole 2 3/4 inches tall. That is it. He is just a little wee baby. And we are going to start him out at a whopping $6. But I just thought he was cute. He was sitting with that little baby ghost. And I thought, he's cute. We're going to get him. Oh, yeah? Oh, did you get the little, was it a little brown color bird? Little sort of more cartoonish character like, got Robin at 6, Polly at 8, Robin back in at 10. He's just really cute. She says yes. I thought so. I know it's crazy how I can remember those things, but I can actually remember every piece I ever bought, basically, and how much I gave for it. I have a thing about remembering things like that. Gonna get my last call. Last call is in, and Robin's at 10. Oh, Polly says out. So we will say sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10. I know. Going to Miss Robin for $10. Oh, there goes that pin again. I'm going to have to switch pins again. Smells good, huh? Oh man, I'd love to be there to just to sniff it up. I'm telling you. I bet you it smells wonderful at your house right now. Okay, the next ones will be a choice. And then I think all we have left after these here are the jewelry. I have the mosaic pin, butterfly clips, Halloween pin, a Christmas pin, and a hand painted one. So I think these are the last ones, and this will be a choice. Now these are your they're like Beatrix Potter, but these are Royal Daltons. They don't say Beatrix Potter. They have the Royal Dalton ones, and they're the Bunnykins. look a lot like the Beatrix Potter ones. This one says Easter greetings, Bunnykins. Can I move that down? 1994 Royal Dalton. These are in excellent condition. I don't see any issues. So what I'll be offering is this little guy here. He's the little bunnykin coming up out of the egg. Like I said, look a lot like your Beatrix Potter. He is 3.5 inches tall, and at his widest point, he is about 2.25 inches wide. Brings my son out of his room every time. Really, really neat, nice pieces. Look at the little flowers. He is coming up out of a cracked egg. And then there is the markings on the bottom. These are, like I said, Royal Dalton, England. These are, like your fine bone china. Got your little crown with your lion atop it. And then the other one, all the same thing, except it is Bunnykins, and it is Helping Mother, and it is 1972 England as well. And it's the little wee bunny helping her mom cook. So she's sitting on her little stool there. This is them. What I say he was 3.5, I believe. Yeah, 3.5 inches. And the little girl one here is 3.25 inches. And we are going to start these out at, these are so stinking cute. I bought a lot of them. Jim is Judy Reardon. Maria. I bought a lot of these. There was like 6 or 7 of them at an online auction. I had these 2, but I didn't have the others. So I thought, well, I'll take the others and then offer them to you guys, because I do collect a few of these Bunnykins, and I definitely collect anything with Beatrix Potter on it. And these will start at $12. These usually range around $35 to $40. I've seen a few of them a little higher, of the little Bunnykins. And the Beatrix Potter, my goodness, I ran into one the other day at a antique mall. It was $495. It's the first edition, and I think that was even on the low side. Yeah, I still have the pumpkin doll. It did not sell at the last sale that I had. It's new in the package. So he is 3.5 inches tall. And then there is her, and she is 2.25. This is Helping Mother. This one here is from, let me show you. I don't know if I even showed you the bottom of it. 1972. They wanted to keep it. That's what I always say when I go into someplace and they've got it way overpriced something. I was like, well, they still have an attachment to it. And so we're going to let them keep it a little bit longer. Yeah. That's what I always say. But I know there are some Beatrix Potter first editions that's in the thousands. These are $12 start. There's the bottom on the little guy coming up out of the, and he is a I can't see it. He is a 1994 Royal Dalton, number 149. He's a nice one. I said no damage at all on these. These are in excellent condition. No chips or cracks. Nothing like that. I'm with Jill at 12. These are very collectible. If I still had my booth, I would probably take these and put them in. They'd probably start out at around 24 to 28, somewhere in there. And I think they'd go probably pretty quick. It's amazing how expensive some of these have gotten. So, last call is in. And I will mark it sold to Jill. And then Jill, I just need to know if you want one or two. And if you want one, then do you want the little girl or the little boy? Yeah, I have it laying right here. It's next. Okay, she would like to have both of them. I don't blame you, not at that price. Get your first name. I got that. Last name, got that. All right, and I have all your information. Cool. Now I will be Jill and Verlaine, just so y'all know, I invoice every Monday. Monday evening, you should have your invoice. It could be as late as midnight, but it'll be there. I work all day doing invoices because sometimes I have sales on Wednesday evenings, which I will not have a sale this coming Wednesday evening. Right now, guys, it's getting really difficult for me to do Wednesdays with I gotta put it, personal stuff. I am divorcing, so I've got a lot of things that is happening on Wednesdays right now. So I'm going to have to price that aside, maybe some for a little bit. And I hope, please forgive me. I can't do anything about that. It is also preventing me from just doing a pop-up just by putting things on and getting it ready. But I'm going to try to at least try to get one of those on. So you may see one of those this next week, just one where you can just go in and put the letter down in the chat of what you would like. So there will not be a Wednesday sale again this week. Or well, I did have one this past week, but it won't be one this week. I'm trying to do every other if it makes it possible. Please bear with me. It will get better. I promise it will get better. So now we're going to do the pins and brooches. Yeah, I mean, just know I'm getting things worked out. If I'm not here, that's one of the only reasons I wouldn't be here. So I'm getting things worked out. So we are going to start with this larger one here. This can be used as a pendant or a, oh, nope, I'm sorry. Can't do it, Perry. Forgot Perry. Oh my God, I almost did it, Perry. This is an old tin toy. So we're going to scratch everything I just said about the brooches. I need to do this too first. It is this piece here. See if you can see it with the string coming out. It is an old tin toy made in the USA called Zing Zong. Now, it does have issues. The one side, the rope is fine. The other side, it just broke. But these can be restrung very easily. And what really makes me happy about it is it still has the original little wood handles on each side. So the string can be redone. You can buy period thread or string to restring it. It shouldn't be that hard to do. I would have done it. I didn't have time to do it. But it is one of those games when you hold it and it spins. There's of course, it's not totally going to work with the string broke, but it is enough all there to do all of it. But the thing I love the most about it is it's red, it's yellow, and it has a big owl on it. Great for Halloween. It measures about 3 inches across, and it's going, there it is. It's going to start out at $14. I think that's fair. 14, good start. Zing Zong. And if you don't like the strings, you just cut them off. I mean, they're only just pushed in those holes, and I imagine they brought them out these bigger holes, tied knots in them, because it's just a knot behind each string. These strings do not connect to each other at all. They are just poked in those holes and then knotted, and it's just the string itself. But I do like that the original wood holders are still there, which is really cool. What did y'all say? You're a good girl. No forgiveness as it happens, but oh, thank you guys. Gosh darn it, don't make me cry. You know I love all of you so much. Y'all mean a lot to me, not just because you come and you buy things. That has nothing to do with it, and I hope y'all all know that. Let's see. Oh no, I'm gonna make sure I'll have them in my hand, girl. Oh, I'm gonna get my last call. Oh, last call is in, and we are going to sell it to Perry for 14. Thank you for being patient, Perry. I am so sorry. I almost messed up there. Almost forgot to go to it after I said I would. But it is yours. Zing Zong. Congratulations. Now we're going to go to the brooches, the jewelry pieces, the pins, however you want to call it. It's jewelry. The first piece we will do is this piece here. Now this is hand painted. It is a porcelain piece. It is hand painted. Look at those blue flowers. I absolutely love this pin. I just think it's so pretty. That's a lot of work, guys. I mean, the outlining here, I don't know if y'all be able to see if when it shines maybe a little bit. It is gold. So I used to paint porcelain. So there's a lot of layers here of firings and everything to do, because there's like, let's see, one, two, three, one, no, one, two, three. There's like 3 to 4 firings on this, because it also has we get you fire the piece, you china paint it, you fire it, you do the gold, you fire it, and then it looks like it may have a little bit of a luster on it. So you put that on, you fire it. So yeah, there's just a lot happening there. It does have all of its little pearls all the way around. Now this is the back. It does have a place for it's a pin with a little C on it, and it is also has the bell for it to be a pendant, which I think is really cool. We're going to start this one out at $10. Let me tell you how long it is. Almost forgot to tell you that. It is 2.5 inches long, and it is really a cool one. Robin, I left all that. None of that was important to me. I took my magic cabinet and my curio cabinet, which was mine, and I took the bed I slept in. Yeah, that's it. And I've had to buy everything else. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would make it even more pretty. Started it out at $10. Like I said, it is 2.5 inches. It just amazes me. I mean, the work that goes in one of these little pieces. Like the little pearls that's set all the way around it. Gives it that little bit of oomph, you know? I'd say it's probably a piece that was done. This was big doing these back in the 80s. These little pieces like this. Next piece is going to be this one here. Also going to leave that 10 start because it also starts at $10. And that is this here. Now this is a sweater clip. See if I can open it up here for you. It is the one with the butterflies, and I'm sure I'm going to have them upside down. Never fails. Never fails. Has the little chain in the center. Does have that inlay in that mother or pearl, and inlays in there with some more little stones. Really pretty. Oh, thank you, Maria. This is the back. This is the little clips. I brought one of them up so you could see how it clips shut. Just like that. Nice tight closures on them. And this would have been used like from collar to collar. Your little, whoop, it's trying to go down my shirt. It isn't, I didn't see any markings on it, but I thought it was really cute. Very pretty. These little pieces here, they measure right at 1 inch. Yeah, right at 1 inch. And then the length with the chain fully extended is 7 inches. And I guess if you want it, you could take the chain off and wear them as earrings. They would just sort of set sideways on your ears, but these are really pretty. Can you imagine those on a sweater? Look at the little detail of the little flowers around it. Yeah, Denise, they don't always believe you until they see it. And then next up is this one here. And we're going to start. This one is going to start out at $8. And this is actually this one will be a choice, I think. I'll make this one a choice. $8. I got an Italian temper. And you can choose either the bat or the Santa. The little Santa one is from 1984. It is a Hallmark. Absolutely love. I mean, when I'm out, I look for little Hallmark pins like this. I love these little things. He is about 1 7/8 inches long, the little Santa head. Because you guys, you can do anything with these. You can wear them. You can wear them, of course. But these look so cute, just stuck on a Christmas, like if you're doing a little Christmas scene for like the front door, the little wreath on the door. These are so cute done like that. Um, Gosh, you can make ornaments out of them. Put a magnet on the back for your refrigerator. There's just a lot. And then the little bat is Fun World. Carl Place, New York. But here he is. Woo woo. And I started him out at 8 as well. So it's a choice either way. $8. If I don't have any interest in either one of those, the last piece is this one here. Now, this one is a horseshoe. And Robin is in at 8. Maria is at 9. Going to go ahead and get my last call put in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a 1984 on the Santa. And Robin says out to Marie and sold. So Maria, would you like the Santa, the bat, or both? Santa, bat, or both? Got them for 9. Okay. put those to the side for you. You got them both. All right, and then the last one is this one here. Now, this is the mosaic that I found. Really pretty. It has the little tiles cut in there. Really neat little piece. And this one will start out at, oh, dang it. See, there's that and sign. I didn't even notice it that time. So you're also going to get a start and 10. I have more problems with that and that darn dollar sign. They look too much alike. So there he is. And he is an inch and inch and a quarter. Inch and a quarter. Really pretty. I don't know if I can get any closer. Isn't that neat? I mean, all those little bitty pieces. I mean, like, my goodness. There are some little bitty pieces in there. I mean, down here at the very bottom, there's like 2 little bitty leaves. It's like, oh my gosh, how in the heck? It is very pretty. This is the back. It's got like a safety pin, like closure back right there. I thought that was pretty cool. $10 start on that. And like I said, it is about an inch and a quarter, just right before that. And we started it out at 10. $10. Horseshoe. Okay, so that was the last piece I had for today. Yeah, those brooches would make really nice gifts. I'm going to go back over the things that did not sell real quick. This is where I give it a number. Tell you how much it is and give it a number. And all you have to do is type the number in if you decide that you wanted it. The butter dish, $16, number 12. $16, number 12. And it does have the little glass dish inside of it. It is your silver plate, and it is made in England. $16, number 12. So all you have to do is type in the number 12. The little rabbit here from Japan was $12, and he's number 13. $12, number 13. And if I remember right, he's about 5 inches tall. $12, number 13. The Halloween postcard. It is $20, number 17. Remember, it does have a little damage here on the side, but I don't know, for the age of it, I don't think I'd let that bother me too much. For $20, this one is listed right now for 107, and it has sold for around that same price as well. The one that sold was postmarked. This one is not. $20, number 17. And then we had the little flower picks, the little hors d'oeuvre setting flower picks. These were $10 and they're number 22. Who designed that postcard? This postcard is series number 1135, Halloween, 6 designs made in the USA. The space is for writing, postcard. It doesn't, wait a minute. Made in the, that's made in the USA again. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. $10, number 22. On that one. And then I had one of these little frogs left at $8. It's a little black terracotta. To say Japan on it, or it's that, what do you call it, redware. The little black frog with the little red flower. He is $8, number 24. $8, number 24, if anybody's interested in him. And then the Santas, let me get those out here. They started at 11. The little gun, water gun, is still available for 11. And okay, Robin. And it's $11. And where's it at? It's number 20. If you were interested in it, for $11, number 20. The little dancing Santa has the little, it's $11. Number 21. And, oh, the little pencil sharpener Santa. This one here. And he is $11. He is the letter B. B as in boy. And then I still have I need to put Maria's name on those. I still have the sweater clips with the butterflies. B, you want him? Okay. I'll set him to the side. And we'll put got you for that one, Robin. Oh, no problem. I was so happy I found that, Judy. You don't even know. I mean, I was actually checking out and it was setting up at the register, and I looked over there and it was staring at me. I immediately said, wait a minute. So yeah, I was so happy I found that for you. So I've got the little butterfly sweater clip. So those still available, and it's $10, number 30. $10, number 30. With that mother of pearl with that inlay, really pretty. Number 30. And then the hand painted oval pen and or pendant was $10. and it's number 40. $10, number 40. And the little mosaic horseshoe was also $10, and it is number 50. Number 50. And it's like 1.25 inches right in there. Mosaic pen, $10, number 50. And that's it. That is everything for today. Like I said, I will not be here on Wednesday. I'm going to try. I can't make any promises to do a pop-up. I just have to see what all's happening. There's just so much going on right now. I've got paperwork out the yang. So I've got a lot to do. So I will try. I will try so hard to get something done. If not, please bear with me for just a little while. It will get better. There'll be a break in the storm eventually. But don't kill me first. But we'll get there. We will manage, and we will get there. It's always got to get really bad before you can say, "Oh, it's going good," right? Oh, thank you, Brenda. All right. I hope everybody has a really good night. If there was anything that didn't sell that you're interested in, you want to email me about, feel free. It's just right here to the same email right there as always. Maria, I put you down on number 50. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. This shall pass. Yes, this too shall pass. So I hope everybody has a good week, a really, really good week. Like I said, I've got a lot going on, but I'll be back. Okay, Brenda. If you email, I emailed you a while ago. I'll get back to you. I don't remember an email from you, but I'm so sorry. You might have to do it again. Maybe it didn't come through, or maybe it might have went to my spam and I didn't realize it. I'll look for you though. Thank you all very much. Thank you all very, very much. I'm telling you, I appreciate you so much. All right, I'm gonna go before you get me cry. Y'all have a good week. I will see you soon. I will for sure be back on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. I try never to miss my Sundays. For sure then. Maybe Wednesday. Can't promise you. But y'all have a really good week, and I will see you for sure next Sunday. So bye, guys.